3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, Curseius here. Welcome to King's Bounty 2. This is the sequel to the ever so popular King's Bounty series. If you've never played King's Bounty before in your life, where have you been? Because this is a game that honestly almost anybody knows about. So this game is being received horribly on Steam at the moment. Overwhelmingly negative reviews, with the most common complaint being that this does not feel like a King's Bounty game. And I'll be honest, I watched Splattercat Gaming play a little bit of this, and I can see where that complaint is coming from. But also at the same time, I can see what the developer did to take the game in a different direction for the most part. So, and I'll get into that once you see like how the gameplay goes. So we can choose from Ivar the Warrior. Let's see, Mercenary. Let's see. Master of Warfare of average leadership, but incapable of using magic. Units under his command have the best combat characteristics. Master of Warfare. No. I want this. There we go. Hero gains +3 Warfare. Increased unit XP for winning battles by 10%. Nice. Morale penalty for power ideal units is reduced by 1 when combined with units of other ideals. Allied units damage increased by 5% for each wounded member. Interesting. Catherine the Mage. So let's see here. Sorceress. Mistress of the Arcane. Powerful sorceress indifferent to warfare. Uses the most powerful spells in battle. Allows learning of air and fire spells from scrolls. Allows learning of ice and stone spells from scrolls. Morale penalty for finesse ideal units is reduced by 1 when combined with units of other ideals. When dealing damage, allied units has a 25% damage to remove a random buff from target enemy and apply buff to itself. Nice. And then we have Elisa the Paladin. Natural leader with middling magic abilities, inexperienced in warfare, able to recruit the largest number of units in the shortest amount of time. Allows learning of life and light magic spells. Morale penalty for order ideal units is reduced by 1 when combined with other units of other ideals. All allied units gains +5 armor in the first round of combat. All allied units gain +5 resistance in the first round of combat. Interesting. Yeah, I do like me some Paladin. I like me the Mage. Warrior sounds cool too. But overall, I want to play the Paladin. Because I likes me a Paladin. And besides, actually, I like the Paladin in the other King's Bounty games anyway. Because they're usually the most, I wouldn't say the most balanced, but usually the best, they usually have the best start. And we are loading. So we're going to go ahead and jump on in here and take a look at why people are not liking this game. Kingdom of Nostria, Albion Highlands, Fort Curseius. Age of Prosperity, year 320. Look at this dude walking.
Get up! Come on, hurry! The warden is calling! Are you really going to save Nostria, as they say?
Of course. But why do you ask?
You can discuss it with Warden Valber. Come out of that cell. I'll escort you.
What happened? Bastian, should I be worried?
Let's go. You know the warden doesn't like to be kept waiting. The sooner you get to his office, the sooner you'll learn everything. I can tell you this much. It's good news for you.
That guy's voice actor is familiar. It's good voice acting. Oh my god. Oh my god, mouse sensitivity. Like, woo! Oh god. Alright, hold on. We need to fix that. Controls. Mouse sensitivity. I believe we can put that down to about half of what it is. Save changes, yes. That is a little better.
Sitting in prison. I think you'll have fond memories of this time in future. During your 6 months inside, quite a lot has happened. Rumor has it the king is dying, and that Montier and the prince can't agree on how to divide power. I sense that we'll be seeing a fresh batch of prisoners soon.
They ran out to who knows where.
Where could they run? There's nothing but snow and hungry wolves for miles.
Talk.
Your belongings are in yonder chest. Take everything or you'll freeze to death. The prison's warmer than outside, slightly. Pestilence has struck Montpetrie. The quarantine...
Why is he still talking while I'm,
Carry on about
You're
your
a free
business.
individual now.
Bastian, why are you releasing the prisoners?
Larry, you blockhead. Didn't you hear? A messenger arrived today, all the way from Marcella.
I just came off duty.
Then you should know that he brought an order of release from the prince himself.
That's right. Well, he has to shout about it. You're like way over there and he's right here.
So much fuss and all for what? Who the hell do you think you are, making me wreak havoc in my prison?
My name is Elisa of Lorien, Sir Valber. Higher powers called upon me to save Nostria.
Well, well. I heard a little more than that. As Flavius the Wisecracker eloquently wrote, there's nothing new in this world. But I haven't received a letter like this in all 7 years of my tenure at Curseius. Prince Adrian orders that you be freed and sent to Marcella. Also, you won't be leaving here on foot. I was ordered to return your gold and belongings, provide you with a horse, and, let me read it aloud, allocate some of my own garrison as your personal guard. Madness!
I beg to differ. Sir
Madness?
Warden. In my opinion, His Highness is finally acting with prudence.
This is Sparta.
Whether the prince is sane or not is of no consequence. I cannot disobey my liege. Bastian should have returned your money and belongings by now. If he didn't steal them himself. Quartermaster Aston will supply you with weapons. As for gold, you have plenty already. Go to Decim to collect your guards. He has a platoon of troublemakers he's wanted rid of for a long time now. He'll be glad to hand them over. I also advise you to purchase some dogs for the road. And what else did His Highness request? Ah, yes, a horse. Levitt the stable boy has a soft spot for nags too old and worn down to work. I'm sure he can pick one out for you.
Thank you so much, Sir Warden.
This girl is like awfully chipper for someone who was possibly wrongfully imprisoned for years? Question mark? Anyways. 3 types of merchants. Recruiters, armorers, and merchants. Selling magic items, scrolls, gears, armor. Okay. We're good. Doggy! I can't pet the dog. I'm the unplayable. 0 out of 10. Unplayable. Cannot pet the dog. Like, let's play over right now. No, I'm just kidding.
His son actually turned out to have some mercy in his soul.
Why do you say that?
All right.
The Ulagi tribe. What do you need, human? A shovel, perhaps? Have you been sent to the stables, too?
No, I've got a dirtier task ahead of me today. And I need a weapon.
Oh, sacred forefathers. Why would I ever do that?
His Highness Prince Adrian summons me to his court. I am free now.
By Mactus's horns. This is the first time I've ever seen a human leave Curseius on their own 2 feet. If you got gold, treat yourself to something new. Go ahead.
crossbow? That's an awful choice of a weapon for a paladin.
Aston didn't shortchange you on equipment. I warrant you'll survive the Albion Highlands. May your body be as...
Beautifully said.
All right. So is there a way to look at my... okay. Why a crossbow? That makes no sense. That's an awful weapon for a paladin. Anyway. So I'm supposed to find other people.
Have the lumberjacks brought us on?
Yep.
Halt! What are you doing here? You're not permitted to be wandering about like a stray cat.
His Highness Prince Adrian has summoned me to Marcella. Sir Warden has sent me to you for protection.
Sir Centurion, it's true. The Warden received a missive from the Prince ordering the provision of a guard troop for the prisoner. Former prisoner. Huh? Never heard of a prisoner being released. Ah, well, I believe I have some laggards and troublemakers I can spare. Can I go too? Oh, how I miss the sunny warmth of the
My
camp.
phone is
No, Bastien, you're not
Stop
man
it.
enough to let go.
bad
Still make a
phone.
decent guard out of you.
I heard you train dogs, too. Can you spare me a few of your meanest?
The only thing you'll be getting for free is a family of bedbugs. I spent a year training those hounds. Now, if we're talking about an exchange of gold for flesh, that's another bowl of kibble entirely. You'll get the best dogs in Nostria.
Best? My father's farm was guarded by frost guards.
These recruits might not be the...
Blah, 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 blah. Give me stuff. So I have spearmen. And I can purchase these doggos. I will purchase said doggos. Thank you for said doggos. I can hold down shift to walk normally. But why do I walk normal than NPCs? Or faster than NPCs?
Aston is a good man, even though he's a dwarf.
What's wrong with dwarves?
You managed to outsmart me, brother. Ah, it's you. You're the one who poisoned that scoundrel Claudius. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Claudius? Me?
Don't be modest. You did a great thing here, and history...
Of course.
Blah,
All you're
blah.
asking is a horse? Saddle up quickly.
You can go now. Actually, wait.
What's wrong, Bastien?
I wanted to warn you about sentry golems. Be wary of them once you're past New Tyrene.
Thanks for the warning. But I thought the golems were only to be found at Curseius.
The mage Rossum took them to clear a landslide. What they lack in brain, they make up in brawn. Since they don't know you've been released, they're liable to crush you. As you pass the southern ruins, find the archer's squad commander, Ansel. The royal messenger said the squad will join you and augment your escort. I'm hoping that by the time you get there, they'll catch the marauder who's... Wonder why...
Okay.
Excuse me.
That's up to his magic. Perhaps he'll decide to leave.
Come on,
Like-
mount up. I picked out the very bestest horse for you. He's calm and obedient.
I'm getting kind of like Mountain Blade Bannerlord, you know, vibes. I'm leaving. Screw you guys. I hate you all. What's this? Can we tell me what this is? But I'm getting like Bannerlord vibes, and that's kind of probably why people are like, this is not...
Already milling the wheat at this time in Lorien, and it's still winter here.
Anyways, and most people are like, oh god, this is not King's Bounty. And I see why. I see why. I got mean doggos. Battle preparation. When preparing for battle, the screen will display enemy units, their hero, if any, and your army. Select a unit and press Y to view its details. Accept the battle, space, or refuse to fight, escape. Okay. Alright. Unit deployment. I like strategy. Oh, I can swap them around. Very interesting. Hold space to start. Enemy goes first, then I go. All right, get him. Get him. Oh yeah, we got this. Ow. Good dogs. I lost a spearman though. Oh wait, there was a heal button. H. Heal for gold. Oh, okay. So cool, I get to heal them for a little bit of gold, which is alright. And close. Wait, how do I get back on my horse? Anything in the barrel? Some stuff. Did I not loot it? Oh, okay, there we go.
It's no good. I wish I could find its hands.
What? What are you talking about?
Hey you! Come over here.
What?
What happened?
Are you from Curseius? Quickly, come with us. Run.
Trouble?
I'm
Trouble?
a lumberjack. We're nothing but dwarf. The humans have all left
Okay.
the valley. Only us and a few locals remain. Stein is our chief. He was stirring up trouble, trying to recruit the remaining human hunters to join him in it. Then Lupin's men seized the village. They captured Stein and are trying to start a fight with the dwarves. Help us.
Alright. So how do I get back on my horse? Power obelisk. Acquired magic power. Nice. Doggo! Oh, he ran away from me. Boop, boop, boop.
You don't make the rules around here, Lupin. What goes around the forest comes around the forest, right through these trees.
Easy there, Littlebeard. Enough serving jailers. It's time we made some changes around here.
It's time to cut out your filthy tongue!
Why don't you take a nice little stroll in the forest and never come back?
Lupin has a point. You folk under the mountain would do best to listen. Valbert and the other Nostrians are making you slave your lives away for a pittance. We say. Hey, Lupin, look! One of the Curseian prisoners, another victim of Claudius and Valbert.
You're just in time. We need another strong arm right about now.
I won't argue about my arm, but why should I help?
You're human. This concerns you too. These jumped-up dwarf and lumberjacks have it too good. They're living like little lords on handouts from the fort, from that damned Valbert. We local hunters, on the other hand, are being oppressed. Only I, Lupin, can grant any hope of justice.
Don't you remember how they treat prisoners? I worked for Valbert myself until I escaped. You'd turn blue if you'd seen what I'd seen. Most of them are rotting alive in there. Not because they're bandits or murderers, mind. Just because they dared say something about the drunkard king. It's not humane.
It's not right to take out your hatred for the king on these dwarves. What do you intend to do?
We've decided to seize Curseius.
We're going to starve the fort by cutting off their access to food and fuel. When we triumph, we'll free all the prisoners.
But the dwarfs are against us, so we need to force their hand. Then it will be Valbert's turn to answer for his misdeeds. If you're not going to help us, your other option is to spill our blood. Human blood.
Uh-huh. But let me, I'll be right back. Give me just a moment. Oh, summon horse. Can I get on my damn horse, please? Yeah, give me just a moment, you guys. I'll be back. I want to see if there's any other stuff here to like buy or loot. Oh, a lantern and some gold. Is this a loot box? Nope. And I feel like there should be like a mini map. You know what I mean? What's this? Ancient Legend. Got some XP. I got a talent point. How do I take care of that? Army talents. Okay. So I have one talent point. And I can put it in anarchy, finesse, power, or order. Cash reward increased by 5%. Morale penalty for power ideal units? No. Increase the XP of winning battles by 10%. That's what I want. I like that. Alright, on the horse. And getting on the horse is difficult. Why is it so difficult, developer? That's actually a pretty bad developing fail. I'm not gonna. That's a bad programming fail. Like, why? Hold on, there's something glowing on the ground there. I see it.
That's what
Oh. You were talking about the statue being useless. And needing its arm. Okay. Alright, well, let's go talk to these guys again. Unless there's something else. Oh, wait. There we go. You basically gotta be like right up on the horse. Like basically humping the horse to get on it. It's a pretty bad programming fail. Alright.
In a birch grove one rejoices, in pines prayers sung in many...
You're a human, but you're siding with the dwarves?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Stein. Back in my youth, I was a scribe at Marcella.
There's nothing peaceful about this.
It's that troublemaker. He tried to see... I hate to...
Hold on. These ruffians claim they're going to release the prisoners.
Of course they do, but think. If Lupin's fellows are able to attack the supply shipments to Curseius, the city will starve. Once the dwarves are gone, the firewood goes with them. And who do you think the warden Valbert is going to deprive of food and heat first? His guards or the prisoners? I'll let you figure that one out for yourself.
Yeah, he's right. There's more of a...
You don't make the rules around here, Lupin. What goes around the forest comes around the...
Yeah, we need to take care of you. So, fight. Okay. We're gonna kind of sit back here. Bloody bite. No, okay. Come forward a little bit more, fellas. Whoa, hey! Get him! Attack! Wait, what? Oh, there's zone of control? You jerk. Hit those guys real hard. Alright, kill this one. Run away, doggo! Let the spearman take care of this. Alright. Not bad.
The forest weeps not when grass is tread. Mankind alone grieves for the dead. The forest teems, here a hare, there an owl, and branches blow, the pines will return after all.
You use such beautiful language, Mr. Stein.
It's such a shame everything had to end up in a fight.
Save it for someone who cares, old man. As we dwarves say, you can't shore up a tunnel without cutting down a few trees. Now that those troublemakers have been taken care of, our lives will surely get better. Thank you, noble human. I have nothing to repay your kindness, but my uncle lives nearby. He'll reward you handsomely. Please, pay.
Okay, I will do that. But, a recruiter has more units? What's this?
You want a piece of this?
I'll give you a piece of this. Oh, you're the recruiter. Oh, I missed you. You have some dwarfy militiamen, huh? Or wolvy wolves. I like the dwarvy. I can only have 2. I can afford the wolves, though. Why don't I take those? Can I take... I can take one of these? Man, you know what? It works. Looks good to me. We have a good army going now. But yeah, it kind of feels like it's got like that Mountain Blade Bannerlord kind of feel to it. Not necessarily the Heroes of Might and Magic feel that the original series had. But anyways, that is all the time I have right now for this game. So if you like what you saw, subscribe, hit the notification bell, punch the like button. I spent all my gold, I just realized. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.